What's going on, my fellow collectors? This is Regan and welcome back to our channel. Today I am excited to share with you our latest addition to our collection, the Hot Toys Star Wars Darth Revan figure from Knights of the Old Republic. This special edition was announced back in April during the Dark Side event and it's finally here, looking absolutely stunning. I haven't had a chance to play the game yet, but the accuracy of this figure is breathtaking. Priced at 1,730 Hong Kong dollars or about 230 US dollars, it's a must-have for every Star Wars collectors. Anyway, let's take a closer look at this beauty. Now let's talk about the art box. We got the standard art box right here, black box, the picture of the figure right here in the middle, beautiful pose I would say. We got the sticker of Hot Toys Special Edition, and I really love this pink colored team badge right here. It looks really nice. Nice picture as well on the bottom and then on the side as well. And it's actually very neat. It doesn't have much of scratches compared to the usual Hot Toys Star Wars art box. It looks really cool. But of course, we can still see some scratches, just a little bit, but not that much. But anyway, let's open it because I'm really excited about this figure. Oh my goodness, look at that art print right there, the art cover print. I think it looks yeah, very straightforward, not that much of effect, which is really nice I would say. And there you go, the packaging, and woof, oh my goodness, I'm really excited to see this figure. So let's take it out from this one. And I can smell already, even if I'm not opening yet the packaging, I could still smell the Star Wars figures. Oh my goodness, that plastic. I don't know if there's like a name of kind of like a smell every figures, like, you know, this is Star Wars, you know, once you smell it. But anyway, let's open it. Oh my goodness, look at that. Ooh, nice. That is absolutely beautiful and smells good. Right, so let me. Right, so we got the instruction sheet right here. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. Nice. Okay, very straightforward. We're gonna take a look at that later. So right here we got extra joints, 2 pieces. We got the outlet box right here. We got the holder for that outlet box, 2 pieces. Okay, different type. And then right here we got 4 pieces of extra interchangeable gloved hands. Very nice details with different gestures. There you go, 2 pairs, extra 2 pairs I would say. Okay, we got the lightsaber hilt right here. We got the USB powered as well, and then without the one is without. And then right here is the other lightsaber hilt. Absolutely beautiful. Look at that lightsaber, guys. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. Oof. Of course, I got the special edition coin right here of Darth Revan. It's pretty heavy. It is really coin. Oh my goodness, this is beautiful. Look at that. This is die-cast, made out of die-cast material. And of course, we got the blades. We got the purple blade and the red blade right here. Motion effect, and of course the steel. Get the steel effect right here of lightsaber, purple and red. And the main figure. Oh my goodness, look at that. That is absolutely beautiful. So we got the cape covered, protected underneath. I mean, like, yeah, the cloak. Oh my goodness, it looks like Mandalorian to me. This is beautiful. Look at that. And lastly, the base. Ooh, this is a beautiful base. Look at that. That is a very nice paint application right there. The color, absolutely beautiful. We got the crutch holder right here. Right. Let me clean this one first. Okay, I think that's pretty much everything inside the box. So now I'm gonna test the articulations and the range of motion as well, so we could see how good it is for us to be able to do some dynamic poses. So I'm gonna start with the head, with the helmet. I think it's pretty smooth and actually it's quite loose. There you go. So because it has a big space, kind of like it has a big space underneath the neck or the helmet. So anyway, All right, that's it. Moving on to the arms. 90 degrees. And good thing that this one is only has a fabric material suit, which we could be able to really move bigger, we could do a bigger range of motion in the arms. But the joint of the arms or the body that they use is kind of like not that so good. I don't know, maybe it's just me, but yeah, it's just kind of like a ratchet joints, but something like it's a bit different, not a premium one, I would say. Double jointed. Okay, it's good. For the elbows, it's okay. And the hands, it's quite loose. Yeah, I didn't put it back. Yeah, I didn't put back properly earlier. So remove the plastic. And anyway, moving on to the body. The twist. Actually, want to know the twist. Ooh, so not that much. Okay, that's it. And then crunch in. Ooh, this is what I'm talking about because of that armor. Because I saw the armor, it's kind of like, ooh, that's kind of like big, huh? I mean, like that is a huge armor right there. So I don't think we're gonna be able to. But actually, the armor is not made out of like hard plastic. It's quite soft, So probably we could be able to do a little bit, just a little bit, in terms of doing some crunch in, some movements on the upper body. This one, if we could move the belt. So this is kind of like a big belt right here, a belly armor, but it's not that movable. It looks like it has some space inside, but it's not like, you could actually move. Anyway, that's it. I think I would say like, not a big range of motion on the waistline, on the upper body. Anyway, moving on to the legs. The legs should be fine, but since he is wearing a long skirt dress here, it's kind of like limited, kind of. Probably we could, stretch more. You could just lift that skirt a little bit, or that dress. If there's still more plastic here, remove this one first. Anyway, moving on to the leg raises to the front. I think yeah, it has a big range of motion because underneath is just like, he's wearing just a fabric pants material. But since of this because of the skirt, you're gonna have somehow, like, I think it's fine, not a really big deal, but I'm just saying that probably it's gonna be like a bit limited, in terms of moving that dress. But again, double jointed for the knees, the legs. I think it's pretty smooth. Ankle, it has a big range of motion. I mean, like not the standard one, and it's still tight. So it has a space, on the ankle part, and that's it. I think, yeah, we could be able to do some nice, or I would say like decent dynamic poses on this figure. Just need to fix it back, where it's position. So yes, I think that's it. Yeah, it looks really nice actually. Absolutely beautiful. It's just that the range of motion or the articulation is kind of like a bit limited, I would say. Okay, moving on to the accessories. Let me test of course, the light ups. Let's see if this one, I'm gonna use the lightsaber with the cable first. Right, so we're gonna try this cable, this outlet. Let's see if it's going to work properly, if the light is strong enough for us. Let me use the USB right here, and I'm gonna switch it on. Bam! Nice. We got two switches, top and bottom, but both are working, so I think it's fine. There you go. Look at that purple. Right. So I think it's fine. I think it's strong enough, but I don't think it's really strong enough. Once we insert the lightsaber effect. Yes, it's actually okay. Again, it's facing here. It's the if the lightsaber is facing to you, should be fine. But if not, then just a normal lights, I would say. There you go. So this is how it looks like. I mean, like the lights. Let me turn off this one. Yeah, see, if your display is a bit like dark, I think it should be fine. You know, and once you turn it on, you know, the USB should be fine. I think it's not that really bad. But see, if it's facing right like this, I mean, like, nah, not good. So anyway, so it's up to you if you're going to do some customization on this one. But yeah, I mean, like, it is what it is, you know. Oof. Yes, so I think that's it for the LED light up functions on the lightsaber. Let me turn it off. And then for the non light up lightsaber hilt. So yeah, if you wanna use this motion effect, blade in motions, there you go. I think it looks cool. Looks really nice. I love the details on the lightsaber hilt, guys. I think it's pretty neat, you know. Paint application looks pretty good to me. Nicely done. And yeah, holder. The hands are pretty nice as well. Let me zoom a little bit. There you go. The hands, look at that, gloves. Absolutely beautiful. Nice details. Some nice weathering on the armor. Alright, pretty cool. Even the gloves, actually the gloves, the texture of the gloves looks pretty nice. I mean, like, love the details, very obvious, you know. And the other pair, which is holding the lightsaber. So if you're going to use this one, wait, this one's supposed to be here on the left arm. Wow, this is quite different. That is pretty cool. And so it has a very small handle on the lightsaber hilt, you know, for him to hold it. I'm not sure that's correct. And then whereas this one is, you could fully insert the lightsaber to the hand. There you go. But it's quite loose. I mean, yes. So again, it's up to you if you're going to do a, I mean, if you're gonna somehow fix this hand or change it. But yeah, see, so not that really tight to the lightsaber. I'm gonna have to find a way, of course, reheat that, kind of like that. Anyway, that's it for the hands. Beautiful, right? It's just this one. Oh. Actually, the reason why I mentioned that this one is kind of like gonna hurt his hand because of this design right here. I think this one should be in a bit more flat to the handle rather than just like it. This one's kind of like too high. It looks like a blade, you know. That's why I feel like I would say like it's not that really super accurate, you know, in terms of like, you know, the lightsaber look of this Darth Revan. I mean, like, even this part right here, maybe this one is too much, like, you know, it's too high from the handle. It should be a bit smaller blades, you know, on the side. So that's why I feel like, you know, once you insert his hand here, it looks like he's gonna hurt his hand, right? Because of that blade, it's too high. It should be a bit more flat, you know, than this one. This one is a bit thicker. It's too high for me. I mean, like, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure. You can comment down below if I'm correct or not. But it's just that. But you could still do, I mean, I could still put the hands here, you know, for us to do the, like, the accurate look by handling that lightsaber hilt. So then it's okay, you know. Right? Yeah, that's it. That's just my opinion. Anyway, it still looks nice, you know, even if it's just that. And then this one, let's check this one very quick. I love this coin. Ooh, I think this is the very first figure that has a coin included, you know, especially the special edition. I don't remember, I forgot already. Probably it has, you know, probably they made it already before, but then for me, it's my first time to have a coin, you know, from the Star Wars figures. And of course, this looks absolutely beautiful. Look at that. That's nice color, metallic paint, die-cast material. Oof. Nice. I'm gonna keep that later. And last but definitely not the least, of course, let's talk about the details or the materials that they use in this figure, just in case you want to know and you're curious to know it, you know. Start with the cloak. I love the materials that they use on this one. That kind of like a fabric canvas material, but there's kind of like a bit scratch here. No, no, no. There's something here at the back. Anyway, yeah, pretty nice. Love the distress at the bottom right there. The hood, I think it's fine. You know, you just need to adjust it. You know, if you're going to insert to his head. But yeah, so I think it's better to use that. Actually, love the look when the hood is attached to the head, or you know, he's wearing it. So anyway, yeah, that's it. And then this one probably detachable. And actually, this cloak is not actually non-detachable, because it's actually attached to the, unless you're gonna break it, you're gonna do some customization, then yeah. But then yeah, this one is kind of like stitched to this armor right there. That looks pretty cool, right? Right there. This one is Velcro design, this shoulder armor. So just in case you want to know, pretty hard, nah, soft plastic material, but I love the details, the paint application, and the weathering. And then this one, fabric material, you know, the inner suit. The armor also made out of kind of like a rubber plastic material. It's a bit soft, so not really super hard compared to the other Mandalorian armor or like trooper armor. This one is, you could actually bend it, you could pinch it, and you know, it's a bendable, a bit bendable, not that super you know, soft. But anyway, it's the whole thing, you know, the whole armor is made out of rubber plastic material, so there's no leather material here. Even this one is made out of plastic rubber material. You know, love the details. I love the paint application. Actually, love the bronze color, the details. I think it looks pretty good, you know. Yeah, I mean, I don't see any issue or bad look on this one. And then the kind of like a belt, kind of like a buckles here that attach to the skirt as well. Some nice ring, kind of like you could, you know, put something there and hang it, right? That's pretty cool. This one right here, this red sash in front of it, and that's it. You know, underneath also movable. This one's movable and detachable as well. You know, the leg armor. Looks pretty cool. Once you lift that dress, that skirt, there you go. I think it looks really nice. See, that is actually really nice details, and weathering, scuffing, absolutely fantastic. Okay, so just be careful on this one, because it's, I would say, like, it's so easy to get grease, you know. But I think it's pretty fine, not that really big deal. For me, the only big deal is, like, you know, that we're gonna have a hard time to move the upper body. Like, I mean, like, if you want to do some, you know, poses, dynamic poses, then yeah, not that really good. Also, this one is movable and detachable as well. Soft plastic material, just like the leg armor. Same design, movable, and the armor, I think it looks pretty cool. There's also some wire embedded on the cape, so you could be able to do some style, you know, in terms of doing some poses, dynamic poses, which is absolutely really cool. And it's quite thick, so I think it's enough for you to do some nice poses, you know, some high position on the cape. And then there's also wire on the cloak, but that not that much, but not that big, you know. I mean, like, you know, so that's why it's kind of hard to position or to place it properly, to sit in properly the hood, you know, on the head. And yeah, but I think it's fine. It's still decent, I would say, but I wish it has more wire so we could be able to really put or sit in properly that hood to the head, right? And again, one last thing, I really love that helmet. I love the helmet. I would say it looks really cool. You know, the details, the weathering, the paint application looks pretty cool. I think, yeah, it looks really nice. But I find it like the red color thing is kind of like a bit of more a metallic paint of Iron Man figures, right? Kind of like that, you know. So somehow, for some reason, I don't know, like, it's not that really blend that much to the whole armor. Like, I mean, like, compared to this one is fine. The red color of this one is kind of like a matte. I mean, I wish, I'm not sure, maybe that's just me, you know. The way I see it, it's like more of like an Iron Man red color. It should be a bit more either darker or matte color paint, for that red color. But I think, yeah, maybe that's how the artists see it, it should be like that. But again, overall, the details, I think it's very neat. Design, weathering, paint application, fantastic. It's just that the color, maybe just me, But anyway, this is a video game masterpiece, so probably should be more vibrant, right? So kind of like thinking like, just in case you want to change the head, I mean, like, is it like possible? So this is the neck, just in case you want to know. I mean, like, just in case you want to change, the head. I think you could, you could insert something there. Like you want to, let's say, let me try this one. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but just in case, like you want to try a different, oh my goodness, that is absolutely beautiful. Look at that. I mean, like, it's just that because Tony Stark, I have the Tony Stark head sculpt here, so kind of like suddenly like, why don't we try this one? Because I want to let you know that you could be able to change the head just in case. But look at that. That's Tony Stark. I mean, like Darth Revan. I mean, he already like going to portray Doctor Doom, and now Darth Revan. Why not? Look at that. Oh my goodness. That is quite loose actually, but it's just that so fun to play with it, Anyway, that's it. Or you wanna try, let me try the head of Obi-Wan Kenobi. No. The head of Obi-Wan Kenobi has two necks, so yeah, probably not. But again, yeah, this one's fine. I'm gonna put it back. Right. My final thoughts on this Darth Revan figure, I'd say it is absolutely beautiful. It is a great looking piece in my honest opinion. I mean, if you're into the video game of that Knights of the Old Republic, especially this Darth Revan character, I think you should definitely get this one. You're probably gonna love this figure, believe me guys. I mean, like, I love the details, the overall look of this figure, and you're gonna really enjoy playing with this figure, especially doing some dynamic poses. I think you're gonna love it. I think that's about it. That's all I could say about this figure, and let me know your thoughts on this one as well. Feel free to comment down below, and if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't yet. Until then, see you in the next one. Peace.